The Kentish New House is the result of a thoughtful first-time collaboration with private clients who approached us to design their new home in a semi-rural Kent village. Their brief was clear and ambitious: to create a home that was both modern and timeless, a house of elegant proportions, practical comfort, and strong connection to its surrounding landscape. They were seeking more than just a house. They wanted a place they could enjoy now and into the future, calm, efficient, understated, but also full of light, warmth, and life. The site brought both opportunity and challenge: a gently sloping plot on a hilltop location, with beautiful open views to the south and west, but also close proximity to surrounding woodland. We needed to manage privacy, maximize light, and make the most of the setting, all while maintaining a modest, respectful presence in the landscape. As with every project, we began from a position of conservation, exploring how the existing house might be adapted or retained. However, the very long and linear form was inefficient, with low levels of natural light, damp, failing electrics, and unreliable plumbing. Structural movement and subsidence at both ends of the building further compromised its integrity. After careful consideration and in consultation with engineers and the clients, it was agreed that a replacement dwelling would offer the most robust, future-proof solution. That decision allowed us to respond afresh to the site, embracing its opportunities while addressing its constraints. We developed a split-level plan that stepped naturally with the terrain, lowered the building's profile, and opened up long internal views filled with light. A double-height glazed entrance hall sits on an east-west axis, with living spaces arranged to the southern side, and more functional service spaces and guest accommodation on the northern side. The house gently turns inward for privacy, but maintains a strong outward connection to the garden and countryside beyond. Material choices were rooted in context, with brick, timber, and zinc selected for their warmth, durability, and ability to weather gracefully. Internally, we prioritized clarity and calm, generous ceiling heights, balanced proportions, and a refined, minimal palette. The result is a home that's both elegant and easy, simple to live in, and made to last. Sustainability was approached from first principles: a well-insulated envelope, passive solar gain, and simple low-energy systems keep the home warm, efficient, and future-proof, without reliance on bolt-on technology. One significant aspect of the design was the choice of brick made by our clients, who chose a linear brick 440 millimeters long by 50 millimeters high. As such, this is not a standard brick dimension height of 65 millimeters that works with standard blockwork. And we worked with the contractor to resolve this, and who suggested using coursing blocks. The coursing blocks appear as the alternating thinner course on the internal leaf of the walls. This project reinforced for us the value of early, in-depth engagement with clients and contractors. The time spent listening, understanding, and reflecting paid off in every part of the process, from design development to construction. We also learned, once again, the importance of materials, not just how they perform, but how they feel, how they age, and how they shape the experience of a home. And finally, we'd recommend to others the power of doing simple things well. A low-tech, passive approach to sustainability is not only effective, but often more robust and user-friendly in the long run. The Kentish New House was delivered to an exceptionally high standard of finish. It exceeds current energy efficiency standards thanks to its fabric-first approach and careful detailing. Most importantly, it's a home that works, not just technically, but emotionally. Our clients describe it as warm, stylish, and deeply functional. It supports their daily life without fuss. It opens up to nature when the weather is good and closes down to become a calm, protected space in winter, allowing sunlight to penetrate and warm the heart of the home. There's no grand gesture here, just thoughtful decisions layered together to create a place of real comfort and quiet delight. The house sits discreetly within its context, with a scale and form that respects neighbouring properties and the wider landscape. So why does the Kentish New House deserve recognition? First, it's a home designed around real life, tailored to the client's needs today and flexible enough for tomorrow. Second, its environmental performance comes from good design without greenwashing. It's a house that quietly does the right thing. And third, it's a place that the clients truly love. Their feedback is the best reward: warm, stylish, and deeply functional. The Kentish New House takes care of the everyday, the warmth, the light, the comfort, the practicality, but it also offers something more, a sense of calm, a quiet confidence, a home that expands for celebration and contracts for stillness, a place that is modern yet rooted, elegant yet lived in.